Hello, my name is James Spiro and this is Tech TLV 2025 brought to you by Calculist and Bank Leumi. I'm joined now with Rinat Zilberstein, VP Technology at AT&T. Rinat,
Hey,
hi.
how are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time.
I'm happy to be here.
So we're here today on the news of the big story in Calculist today about all of the VCs in Israel and what they've been excited about in the year ahead. Now, something that kept on coming up time and time again was quantum computing as one of the big areas. Everyone's talking about it. What can you tell me about quantum computing and what you're seeing in relation to investment in this year?
I think that we do see many indicators that showing us that quantum day will come. It's not if, but it's a question of when. Some can debate it will be 10 years and some can say that it will be 5 years, but we see so many indicators saying that this thing is going to be the next big thing that we will be occupied by after the AI that we are experiencing right now. There is one thing that I do want to emphasize about why quantum computing is important for us as a technology leaders. So there are many people working on quantum computing and it will happen. But what we should be aware of as a technology leaders is that once quantum computing will be available and it will be able to solve very difficult mathematical questions, one of the things that it can solve is the decryption and the encryption of every data that is being transferred on the network. So we as technology leaders need to be aware today to prepare all the data and the communication that we have between customers, between our technology and our customers, to be protected from the Q day that will eventually be able to decrypt all the communication that was going through the network. So that's why I think everyone, even if it's a long future discussion, we need to be aware of that right now and start working on that.
Okay, wonderful. It sounds super exciting and it sounds like it's going to change the world in the way that AI is now changing the world. And we don't even see right now just how much AI is changing the world. It's something that we see kind of when looking back. Looking ahead, for those who may not be so familiar with quantum and its potential, what are some of the ways that we'll see it be changing our world? I mean, right now, people can see how AI is changing the world. What's quantum going to add to the world in the years ahead?
So the biggest thing is that big mathematical questions that could not be solved today will be able to solve in a matter of minutes or hours. So many questions on science and medical, finance, things that it takes too much time to calculate, or we cannot do that today. When we will have quantum computing, that will be able to solve these questions. We still don't know yet the impact, but we know that the calculation power that we will have in hand is scaring and will be probably able to help us in so many different layers and aspects that we don't really realize yet, as we didn't realize how AI is going to change us.
Right, we don't know what we don't know kind of thing.
Yeah.
What's Israel's role in all of this? What part is Israel playing in this quantum computing race or game or collaboration, however you want to call it?
So I think the good news is that we are in the game, and it's very early to be in the game. We have different companies, and we saw the investment last week on quantum machines, and there are different, and there is the quantum lab that is now being established in the Tel Aviv University. So there are many organizations within Israel that became expert in that domain, and they are leading some of the things that are being done in the quantum computing era. So I think that I'm happy to see that we are in the game. Now we should continue being ahead of the game and lead that, and that will be a challenge for the tech industry in the next couple of years. There will be need in investment and some of the things that will be creating incentives to companies to invest in that. But I think it's an amazing opportunity for Israel because of our capabilities in AI and in hardware, which is part of the thing that impact quantum. We have an ability to create an amazing impact on the overall ecosystem that is working on quantum.
Yeah, it's one thing to enter the game and it's another thing to stay in the game.
And lead the game.
And then lead the game, exactly.
Yeah, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, Israel has its work cut out for it, but it sounds like it's going to be leading the way, hopefully, in ways we don't yet understand.
That's my hope.
Yeah, exactly. Rinat, thank you so much for taking the time. It's been super inspiring. I can't wait until Tech 2026, Tech TLV 2026, and we'll see all the ways that AI and quantum computing have changed the world as predicted by all of the VCs in Startup Nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's great being here.
Thanks.